Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I actually did a YouTube video, and now that I do have time, I've decided to just go ahead and just do a video. This is sort of like an impromptu one, so I'll just do a look as I go. I don't know what I'm going to create, but I will show the video. And I've already put on my powder foundation and shaped my eyebrows, as you can see. And we'll see what I create today. And just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply some eyeshadow base, and I am using the NYX eyeshadow base in with Pearl. Okay, and I'm going to use my concealer brush. Okay, so as you can see, I have also applied it underneath my eyes because I do like to put color underneath there also, you know, so that way it'll also stay underneath your eyes, whatever eyeshadow you're going to use. Now, I have decided that I'll just go ahead and show you how I do a tropical kind of look, like with the whole coconut trees and, you know, the ocean look as well as the sunset. And I'm going to go ahead and try to create that on my eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and start with a pinkish color right here. I'll go ahead and put that, and I'm going to apply it above my eyelid crease right here. Okay. Now, everything I've done, I have taught myself how to do, especially with drawing. I mean, I can draw, but makeup, I basically learned from watching YouTube, and also trying to perfect any techniques on my own. Okay, so there goes the pink, and I'm going to use this sort of golden yellow right here, and I'm going to put it on top, close to my eyebrows. Okay. Now this is just like what I'm doing. It's up to you what colors you can use, but these are the colors I'm using right now to go with. Okay. And I'm going to get my BH Cosmetics blending brush. I do need to get me more brushes and stuff, but I'm gonna get mad, and I'm going to go ahead and blend all of this out together. Okay. Okay, now for my lids, I'm going to use this purple right here. Now I'm going to put it actually in the corners, not on my entire lids. I know normally people put like all over the lids and stuff, but I kind of do it backwards. It depends on how I feel. I'll go whichever way. But I'm going to apply this in the corner of my eyelids. And sometimes they may not turn out perfect, but you know, or like the exact same as the other side, but it's not good to actually have, it's not the same, you know. It'll be more unique if it doesn't really all look the same, you know, just saying. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this red, which way? This red right here on the rest of my eyelid. Now once I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all out. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use this orange right here to apply it right here and right in the corners. Now, it's good to have a little bit of orange since you're trying to get the whole sunset kind of look. As you can see, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can to finish up the video. I'm gonna add a little bit more purple to try to even that out. And we're gonna go ahead and blend it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my blending brush and put that pink again back right there. Just to make it a little bit brighter. No. And then I'll go ahead with the yellow too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add this bright yellow to the inner corner of my eyes. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but now for underneath your eyes, it's always good to use a angled brush. Now if I could just find my angled brush. If I don't see it, then I'll probably have to use something else. I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here. Okay. I'll have to look for my angled brush. Oh wait, never mind, here it is. Sorry. Now an angled brush I'm going to use to apply the same eyeshadow colors that I used on my lids underneath my eye. Okay, I'm gonna start with the orange that I used right here. And then that red. And then that purple. Okay. Now for the purple, what I'm doing is I'm going to make these edges a little bit like sharper. There. And I'm going to do the same for this side also. And I'm going to also use this to try to get sort of like a crease effect right there. Now I do want a little bit of blue in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pencil brush and I'm going to pick, I guess I'll pick this blue, and I'll just try to add just a little bit, just to put it in there, you know, to sort of know that it's sort of like a water, you know, just sort of blend it in there. I know the colors aren't really good, you know, but it doesn't look right, but oh well. Like I said, I'm just doing this as I go, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix the red again with that blue, so it's good. And I know it's making it look purple and stuff, but what I'm doing right now is I'm also mixing like the red and the purple with the blue and stuff. You know, it's sort of like mixing and whatnot, and then with the orange and everything. So they're like all in there, like the pink, orange, and the red with that blue. And I'm gonna get my blending brush. You know, I'm gonna blend all these colors in. Okay. Sometimes this side right here, my left side always looks better than my right. And you see, like my left side right here, see, it's always like sharper than here. So what I try to do is I try to make them even, somewhat even, where they're almost the same shape. But I don't know why that happens. But it's always like my left side always looks way better than my right. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Okay, hold on. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to make the purple darker and add a little bit of this sort of like darkish gray.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Papa will be back. Papa will say daddy, hey baby. Okay? Okay, Mama?
Okay, baby.
What?
And that's my daughter telling me that my boyfriend needs a doctor. I don't know why when he's not home yet, but okay. Go play, Poopa.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blend it. Now, I don't know how it's looking to you guys and stuff, but this is how I do my makeup. And, you know, my eyebrows are never the same. And so what I try to do is I try to lift it up to give it that arch. I like to have that arch. For some reason, my left side, like the arch, is not like my right and stuff. I love the arch on my right, but I can never make my left side like that. I don't know why. So what I do is I try to do this and try to lift it up just to give it that arch. Make it look the same. Okay. Anyway, so that's done. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw the I'm going to draw the coconut trees. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and draw the my eyeliner out, my winged, and then I'm gonna also do the coconut trees and maybe some birds or whatever as I go along, and I'll show you that. Now I do like to use more than one different type of eyeliner, so I'm using my Maybelline line, the stiletto, and the Wet n Wild Mega Eyes. Okay, no, I don't think so. And the Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous. Okay. Now, it depends on which one works and everything. So when one doesn't really work well for me, I just kind of interchange it. But I'm going to go ahead and just use the Maybelline Stiletto one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw out my... Try to put it as close to your lash line as possible and just draw out your line. And just do a winged effect. Now, I've just created my wing line, and right now I'm going to go ahead and try to start the coconut trees. So what I'm going to do is, at this corner, I'm going to do my leaves. Okay, so these are my coconuts, and you do a little circle. And the leaves, you just do it, just like a curve like that. Look, and that's how that side looks. And I'm going to also create another coconut tree right next to it. What I do is I do this right here. Just draw a curve, like a C, just a little bit, and attach it to right there. My eyebrow ring kind of just like blocks it, but I learned to deal with it since it's right there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna do the same with the other side. Okay, so I'm showing you how to do the rest of the coconut trees as well as the birds. and also lining half of underneath my lid, and also doing my waterline with black eyeliner. And this is how I'll be doing it. I sped it up so that way I can cut the time down because I don't want it to be too long of a video, even though it already is.
Tropical beauty is what you possess, and I love you because you be keeping it real. Natural cutie wearing flower dress got me falling for you. Was this part of the deal? Laughing and playing with you makes me feel like a child with the freedom and joy that I feel. Let's stay together, my tropical queen. With my love, it's your heart I will heal. Tropically fine, I'm loving your design. Smiling in the night, I see your eyes reflect the moonshine. You're heaven sent to ride. You're like a star taken from the sky. Tropically fine, I'm fortunate you're mine. Sitting on a blanket near the water, sipping red wine. Intoxicating vibes. You make me happy just to be alive.
You're so tropically fine, and I love the way you shine. I have to confess, I wanna make you mine. I love your eyes and how they smile at me, and when they smile that way, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. There's so many races and so many places. Tropical island beauty is what my taste is. Splashing in the water and playing in the sand, walking down the beach with your palm in my hand.
Tropically fine, I'm loving your design. Smiling in the night, I see your eyes reflect the moonshine. You're heaven sent to ride. You're like a star taken from the sky. Tropically fine, I'm fortunate you're mine. Sitting on a blanket near the water, sipping red wine. Intoxicating vibes. You make me happy just to be alive. So fine, not true, you're tropically so divine, refined, just like a Ziggy Marley show. The gal a take me heart out of me chest when she a smile. Who know fi come a check me out. All of the gal them with them style.
Beauty's what you possess, you make me feel so blessed. Tropical queen, you are the one for me. And when we play and giggle, you're my favorite love riddle. Like a diamond to your soul, truthfully.
Tropically fine, I'm loving